Welcome to the deep dive. Today we are hacking through the aesthetic fog of mushroom coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, we're looking at a brand you've probably seen everywhere, Everyday Dose.
Oh, yeah. They have a huge following. Something like 300,000 people on social media.
Exactly. And the claim is all about these massive cognitive benefits. But our mission for this deep dive was to see if the reality, the science, actually matches the hype.
And it's important to look past the packaging here. They're really selling an experience.
They really are.
You get the premium frother, a monthly gift schedule.
Yeah.
It's a whole lifestyle brand.
A lifestyle that comes with this frother, which I have to say is often the best part of the whole deal.
Right. But the truth is always in the numbers, in what's actually in the scoop.
So let's get into it. The key ingredients they advertise are lion's mane and chaga mushrooms.
Exactly. And just quickly, lion's mane is the one usually linked to focus and brain health, neurogenesis.
And
Chaga is more known for its high antioxidant content. But here's the thing. When you look at that proprietary blend on the label, the sources show it has about 870 milligrams of total mushrooms.
total. And that's split between the two types.
Mm-hmm. So if we just assume it's an even split, we're talking about maybe 435 milligrams of lion's mane.
Okay. And how does that stack up against the research?
Well, this is the crucial part. Studies that show real cognitive benefits from lion's mane. They're typically using doses from 1 to 3 grams a day.
Wait, hold on. 1 to 3 grams is 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams.
Precisely.
So we are talking about less than half of the absolute minimum effective dose that we see in the scientific literature.
You got it. The cognitive benefit you're supposedly getting from those mushrooms is, well, it's pretty much decorative.
Oh.
Now, the company does have a counter-argument. They talk about quality over quantity.
Right, I saw that. They say they use double extracted fruiting bodies.
And to be fair, that is a legitimate quality improvement over some competitors who just use, mycelium grown on grain.
But the proprietary blend means we never know the exact amounts. We just have to take their word for it.
It's a classic industry move. It prioritizes secrecy over transparency.
So if the mushrooms aren't really hitting those therapeutic levels, what in the product is working?
The clear answer is the collagen.
Okay.
It delivers 4 grams of bovine collagen per serving. And that is a solid dose. It's enough for a lot of the reported skin and joint benefits people talk about.
Which also means it's not vegan, of course.
An important point, yeah, given the whole wellness marketing vibe.
And what about the energy blend? I thought that part was genuinely clever.
It is. The caffeine is really low, only about 45 milligrams.
So what, 80% less than a standard cup of coffee?
Mm-hmm. And they pair that tiny bit of caffeine with 150 milligrams of L-Theanine.
Which is that amino acid that sort of smooths out the energy, right? Prevents the jitters.
That's the key. And that's probably why the user reviews are so split. On Trustpilot, it's like 90% 5-star ratings.
Mm-hmm.
People are loving the calm focus.
Which is likely from that L-theanine combo, not the mushrooms.
Almost certainly. But then you go to Amazon or other review sites and people are reporting brain fog or just no difference at all.
On the plus side, pretty much everyone agrees it tastes good.
It does. It's creamy, low acidity, no mushroom funk, which is a huge plus.
Okay, so we know what works functionally, but let's talk about the business model. Because at roughly $2 a serving, we have to look at how they're selling it.
Yeah, the subscription model.
Our sources found a pattern of complaints to the Better Business Bureau. A lot of them are about that free starter kit, which actually costs you $25 to ship.
And then the recurring charges can be a surprise for people.
Right. So for you, the learner, just be aware. You really have to read the fine print on that restrictive 20-day cancellation window.
So I guess the final verdict is, what? It's a really good, convenient, low-caffeine coffee replacement.
Yeah, with an effective beauty supplement in the form of collagen.
But calling it a therapeutic mushroom supplement? I mean, that's stretching the truth. The functional mushrooms are there in trace amounts. They're underdosed.
So the message is clear. You're paying a premium for a boutique coffee experience.
Yeah, a coffee with a side of collagen and a dusting of mushrooms.
Which leads us to that final provocative thought.
The real question, I think, for you to consider is this. Would you pay that much for the convenience when you could just buy clinically dosed mushroom extracts yourself, add them to whatever coffee you already love, and have total control over your dose and total transparency? And you'd probably skip all the subscription games altogether.
That's the real question of value.
It is.
And that's all the time we have for this deep dive. Keep questioning everything.